really play that well yesterday, so hopefully he plays a little bit better today. Because watching him play some of the online games is like pretty impressive.
From my assessment, man, he just felt kind of nervous, and it was really his first real LAN. He just wasn't going for some of those mid-round plays that look so great in the RMR qualifier. But right now, it's not looking good either until Heavy Goud gets himself a couple kills. There's a little bit left. Just a little something, you know? A pistol ace versus all of Falcons. And then there's this question of Keto as well, because Keto had a 0.15 rating.
He's the IGL.
Versus Vitality yesterday.
He's the IGL, that's why.
He had a 0.00 map as well.
Calling's hard. Because I said Fiku, because I thought it was Fiku.
Yeah.
But it was something conversation about, oh, I think Fiku could maybe call in the future that someone said. Oh, this. Sun, pay up. More pressure because you're supposed to win.
No, because it's so significant of a lopsided mismatch, in my opinion, that, like, if you feel pressure versus OG as Falcons, you don't have what it takes to be a professional.
Damn, okay. That's pretty messed up.
In a studio environment with no crowd, with no trophy on, come on. You're going to let OG send you to the showdown? If you do, you should have to return Falcons their money.
OG have sent a team or two to the showdown, let me tell you.
Not this OG. OG with Flamesy, OG with Degster, OG, that OG, okay, we can have a conversation.
Who were these players before OG? Let me ask you that.
It's his first LAN, bro. It's his first real LAN. Okay, Heavy God's gonna have 3 nice rounds tonight, but I'm sorry, dude. Keto's gonna finish this map with 4 kills.
Whoa.
And you know when you're getting wrecked, when you can't maintain a control of a map, then that's when your calls start to go to the wayside as well.
You're not invited to TI next year. I'm just saying that right now. I'm
not hurt by that. I'll make it.
This guy can't even spell Dota.
You know, I used all of my romanticism on the astrology. But Magisk just extends through the smoke. They're going to go for the B hit instead, where Madden can just lean back, spray towards top ramp, and set up Sunpius, but a missed shot won't make things any easier. Fiku can't go for the plant just yet. Snappy getting in on the action. He'll drop Heavy God, but then turns his blind side to Regali. As the bomb is on the ground, the flank comes through from Boros, and unfortunately here for OG, they just stalled out in the bomb site for a little too long.
The timings on the flanks have been so good.
Nicely done. Can't stand him.
Not cuddly. Falcons are cool, actually. I mean, if there was one, you know, pretty grand.
We forget that sometimes Keto can also have a round with a pistol. Keto with a Deagle can win a round. Keto with a Tech 9 can maybe get a bomb plant.
Oh.
Okay.
He's going through it.
One of those crazy one-offs where you catch Falcons slipping because they've got momentum of the 6-0. See if they can win the disadvantaged retake. Oh, yeah. Fiku caught. Keto in smoke, looking for his 3rd on the round. Can they set up Heavy God? He's all that's remaining. Stuck in the smoke with a Deagle in hand. Looks to come out and catch Boros, who's crossed over as Sunpius has kept it quiet. Sunpius jumps through, offers an M4 over. Heavy God, there's a kit in play, and sure enough, for the B floodgates to open, Sunpius is feeling the pressure as Donut fell early this round, and he stays locked in on A main. Molotov's not going to be a problem for him. Magisk, again, kind of sliding through these smokes. It costs him as Nexius comes out from Donut, but again, the fast flanks. And we've praised the timings of Snappy and Boros on flanks. Again, Fiku just not ready, just not looking at the possibility of that. A CT press out gets Heavy God down for the count, and now what's left of OG's relegated deep on Donut. If Regali tries to press the issue, he's got multiple players here to fire at, and that's just too much for him to handle. Nexius 1 frag deep in the round, 4 to go in front of him. Gets Madden real low, cleans up Boros, but 3 will stand for. And in most contexts, they're not wrong. Heavy God, though, if you let your guard down, he'll piece you up. It's just a matter of getting into situations where you can ask him to go for the clutch. Regali opens shop with the 5v4 on the B site. We've got top mid control of Nexius, but he is so stuck into this fight, he's gonna have to try and get himself out.
Oh,
by tooth and nail.
one more behind him, though.
Boros will get that. And Sunpius locked in, just has a little bit of cover.
Wow.
2 kills and a real chance at dropping Heavy God as well. He has sectioned these off perfectly, but a missed no-scope. Heavy God 1v3, shut down by Madden, who doesn't waste. Just the middle names that
Could just change yours to Con.
change it. Oh, ooh. Okay, hold on.
That was a bit
little
awkward
messy here.
inside of mid. Yeah, that was not the cleanest take.
Yeah, you're gonna pay the piper this time.
Jesus.
Clean headshots come through from OG. But again,
They wanted to cancel their mid control.
you know, it's the kind of risky moments that Team Falcons are putting themselves in that they've kind of earned with this 9-1 lead, but you get a little overzealous, and suddenly OG are gonna get a second.
That was a well-oiled round there for the catch on the punish, as well as the transposition into the A site with CT control. Like, map looks really good right now, but dollar short and a day late here for OG. It's a second round out of a potential of 3 on Ancient. As you just said, Falcons, they can afford to lose this.
They can afford a lot. Ooh. Now just stays in cover, gets that mid-round fight instead, and Heavy God, nicely done, not letting him get back into a safer position. Snappy at the bottom of ramp versus Fiku. He gets tagged up. Aim punch almost costs him there as the op was on the hunt. But he'll get into the cave. Got a smoke left on Snappy, a flash for Sunpius, and Boros crosses paths with Heavy God.
They will not look at each other. Heavy God's just going to walk out.
Madden just swings with the 5-7.
There's a flank coming in. It's actually Boros now coming in through mid, which is something they just have to think about. And Regali's running through spawn. And this will be heard now from Boros.
He should have Fiku. We'll clean that one up. Here's the run over. So again, it's the same 2 players that put forth the first round almost for OG. That clutch that could have been between Heavy God and Regali. Nothing to save for. Final chance in this half. And bomb plants in the open, no cover. I mean, Mom does not go down. Heavy God's gonna have to rip some heads off. He is capable, but 10-2. And Team Falcons take to the offense quickly through the donut room they'll go. And Nexius not going to be able to... Whoop, I take it back. I was going to say stop anything before the plant, but killing Magus will at least give him man advantage for this retake, where Keto's got the smoke and the kits. Madden's going to peel one off. It is 4 players pushing through this CT lane. Far too much for Falcons to handle. Bomb tap. And Sunpius plays his hand from long. Oh, he kills Keto. The P250 doesn't need the headshot.
Yep.
You just whittle away the HP. And Heavy God in the 1v2, try anybody's feelings. It's not like the individual players. It's just the reality. You know, I still question. It's just, as an org, they're not making moves to win games. You gotta spend a little money.
A lot of money.
A lot of money.
You got to spend a lot.
Yeah, a lot nowadays, huh? But also, unfortunate, obviously, Flamesy leaves. He doesn't even, Vitality don't even have to buy out Flamesy from OG, so, and they bench Degster. Madden, he'll finish up on Keto, and this is all on the shoulders of Fiku to try and hold back the map 1 loss.
Smart, you passed the test.
Sunpius got this one locked in. Oh, hits him with the gush on the drive-by. It's a mid to CT A-wrap, and they're gonna find it wide open for the taking. How many rounds OG getting this one? And answer honestly for once.
Yeah, honestly for once, say 4.
Okay.
Yeah. Falcons, I think they're pissed about the Astralis Vertigo last time.
For sure.
And they got a Vertigo to prove.
I think the best thing, more lethal. Little ramp hold, get out of here. Clean double kill out of Nexius. Zones him. Regali's stuck behind the sandbags. Sunpius dead to the trade frag. And we got Boros in a 1v3 here.
Let's test that mental. Boros in a 1-on-3 with lots of time.
But no bomb right now.
But the bomb is below, right? So
on the other side of the footbridge.
Yeah. So he can try to play this in a few different ways. Let's see if the first kill goes right. It does. Oh, but
Madden's a freebie. Knife him.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh. Okay. I mean, listen. It's the safer thing to do.
Anything could happen.
You never know when there's a second player on the other side of the box and then you look like a goofball. And I feel like in this matchup, you can't afford to take those risks. Keto, double headshot on the B ramp approach. Suddenly, Falcon's not looking so tough. Snappy from the bottom of the rafters, though, returns the favor, and then Keto bites off a little more than he can chew.
Yeah.
And this 2 versus 5 is suddenly a 2v3 instead, and they've kept enough health, 69 apiece, to manage something. What else you got to offer here? Snappy and Sunpius. Working together for quite some time at this point.
This is where Snappy goes, listen, I know we've only played together for a week, but we can do this if we put our brains together. Show some good chemistry here. Right
side green smoke, and a clean spray from Nexius, hitting that. Bit of damage on Sunpius to take him down to just 11.
Nice saving.
He's gonna let this one slip. OG, a second tied game, 4 rounds in.
Yeah.
Of course, Slack's playing on M80, which is why we didn't think about him, because he's playing in the NA region.
Oh, right.
That's why we didn't think about him.
That's cool, actually.
That's my out.
And then QB from Fnatic. Got out the legal CS, thanks for that.
Ooh, front-facing duel for Magisk there. 8 seconds, he had the bomb, and he decided to take that fight versus who else than Heavy God. Fiku's gonna get it down. There's no time to plant. They've won it. Heavy God presses out from connector.
Second big play of the night.
Variation coming out of OG's ramp setups. Madden just got by him. Oh, he could slide behind 3. Huge moment here for Nexius.
Yeah, there's still both A players alive. One on sandbags. Oh my God, Sunpius.
But he's behind 4 now. Drops bomb, and Heavy God comes in with 1.
And they're confused.
Nexius goes deep down ramp, trying to stay away from this, as Falcons will inevitably come to reclaim it. Sunpius catches Heavy God up on A. This needs to all be Nexius now. At least he still has the bomb, but the longer he takes to get his next kill, the closer they are to reclaiming it. He tries to smoke him off, eats damage off the nade, and it'll be desperation if he presses through. It's being watched by Sunpius, or so it was. Snappy's gonna, nope, not die. Other side of the...
Yeah.
Freaky Friday, Mean Girls, Herbie.
Whoa,
yeah,
Herbie.
Herbie, man.
Wow.
That's a throwback.
Damn. Didn't know you were a pop culture guru like that. As far as we knew, Connor only watched his first movie in 2021.
No. I was all about it, dude.
Damn.
Yeah, gun round coming out here for OG. They had to wait for it. Hoping to tie things at 5, but that little gap over construction is going to cost Fiku, surely. Yeah, 3 players slip over top as Regali opened the window for a moment. And now, unfortunately, it's just the A players left with the bomb going down on B. They got to call it quits.
Gotta walk away from that.
6-4.
Such a strong kill to get, you know, from your Magisk underneath the Grail. We're great right there. I mean, Heavy God wanted the fight himself. Magisk was just so willing to set up for that. He was like, come on, peek me. Whew.
I feel like, you know, we talked about Ents and we...
He's like a veteran in terms of how much he's won, but he's still 25.
Nice shot from Nexius. Ooh, nice shot from Heavy God. Deagle's coming into fruition. Snappy knows better than to take that fight. A whole pack of OG players on the other side of that entrance. Control the AKs, grab bomb, get yourself up to the A site. But at the A site, there is also another threat in Keto. Top middle for Boros, pushing deep to the CT spawn, making sure that this rotation can't happen. And when you knew that the majority numbers were on B, Keto's 5-7 still causing problems. Man advantage actually off the back of that one. And Boros preoccupied with the CT fights. He could get caught by the mid guy. Yes, sure enough. It's gonna have to be a Madden 1v2 with 2 frags on the round already. Or Falcons have let OG slip through with another. They grab the 1 AK available top mid. No smoke to block off elevator. I mean, Madden knows if he goes for this plant, he could just get charged down, but They don't swing fast. Guns up for Madden.
Time to lock in.
That's both sets of feet running outwards. Now he knows. Gets the first one. And Boros is 20?
19.
19. Yeah. Nexia's trying to get away with it again, but by the time he sees anybody, they're already dead. Keto lines up 2. Not the first time we've actually seen that peek down ramp get a double kill. So Falcon.
Whoa, that angle works. That's a crazy setup. Wow.
You just got.
My God, I mean, that was basically 4 bullets.
Oh man.
Setup's dirty. Just gives them the best of both worlds with those angles.
Now he put a hit on him. Yeah, Madden's gotten more comfortable with it.
I don't think it's a choice. If you've ever played on a LAN, you find out if you're the guy who yells or not.
I yell.
It's not the same when you're in pain.
Sorry, Regali. Damn, these rifles aren't even going to get anything to shoot at. Keto trying to slip the net along the short side. With bomb right behind him, it's not a bad place to be in. Sees the trajectory of the util. This timing from Keto could definitely catch Snappy off. Ramp player is exposed. Madden, easy cleanup. Back turn to Snappy. And he will get there in the end, dropping bomb and leaving Heavy God 1v4. Flash comes out, he gets his headshot. Nice clean one there. Still working with only 46 HP, knows about Madden. And just getting off the bomb site. Anticipates the follow through. Sure enough, that whole pack of players were looking for him. Excellently slowed down here by the B defense. Nade on the money, but Regali
Big dunk
catches him off with the Tech 9. Now you've got one stranded on quad. There's nowhere to go here for Magus, so he tries to take the fight, and that's a second Tech 9 kill coming out of Regali. A 3K off the Tech 9. Again, these pistols prevail.
That's crazy by Regali.
In what world?
Position. But Madden's 14-9, and now it's a 1v2.
There's his 15th. Go for it.
Yeah, don't waste too much time. There's actually a chance here. He's got another molly.
And the kit. Smoke worries him that somebody could be up close. Time now going a little too far. And he's going to pull the plug on it. He'll kill Regali at least, but time decides this one. A triple kill from Regali's Tech 9 gives OG. Uh-oh, you're missing your ramp smoke.
Oh.
Missing your ramp smoke.
It was through the smoke.
What is it? Or your first day on the job?
Who missed it?
One of the CTs.
One
of the A players who doesn't have a smoke.
Oh, well, Sampaius normally throws the ramp smoke.
No, he doesn't have a smoke. There's Snappy's landing now. Let's blame Sunpius.
Wow,
Is that smoke weird too?
You hate Spain, huh? No, it's a deep, deep short smoke. They used it last time, remember? But Nexias.
Up on the angle. If he gets a third. Man.
Go ahead and
I think
save.
they saved here. Yeah, they're gonna call it off. OG.
Never trust the ramp smoke.
OG have broken the door down and managed to get within one. If he can clear a couple kills, it'd be great, but nah, Boris down beneath him. These are the kinds of rounds that makes you start to believe in OG a little bit.
Could be Vladdy's first map up here in the default. To recognize both of them, how important this round can be.
Oh, wow. Watched by Madden.
I feel like he was just checking it too. That's crazy seeing it from his perspective.
Madden hits the laser beam on that one. And then just as they think to take a bit of control on B, and Matt just slides through the side of the smoke with that.
Yeah. It's a smooth transition.
Heavy God's watching.
In for the clear.
Magis got him. Nice wallbang trade frag from Fiku with an underhanded flash. Makes it hard for Sunpius to hold the line. One goes deep, but he'll peel the second off the push. Fiku hanging on to quad. Waste of a smoke, no big deal.
Quad
Fiku,
dead.
he's fallen, and Regali is in a 1v4 with Snappy breathing down his neck, flanking up the B steps. Ooh, nice turn. There's a chance. 20 seconds.
Yo,
Regali.
give him a chance. You know about him in the clutch.
6-second shot, fake plant. And the round leaves OG a little strapped. They're going to try to press again around the smoke. Boros and Madden locking him out. This time ramp, total stoppage. And Falcons looking for a comfortable 11th round.
In some time. And himself.
Yeah, responsibility on his own shoulders too.
I think definitely everyone pitched in to leave Zywoo behind on that series, but it is just one series.
But it comes at a very interesting time because Falcons versus OG has now given them a chance to warm up a little to improve on their opening versus Astralis.
Right.
And if what they have ahead of them, a Wounded Vitality.
Wounded Vitality, imagine.
Team Falcons versus Vitality in the first week of the year.
He's smacking his lips right now.
I love when a good story comes together. Well-timed hit here on the B site. Magis just gave away some real estate, and they're going to slide right into it. He tries to take a piece out of Heavy God, and it works. Boros set up for the multi-frag.
24 and 14.
Nade to quad as the bomb is stranded. Molotov will deny plant. Boros peeks back to mid and loses his head. Good play from Fiku, and Snappy's going to go down with nothing, so OG aren't done yet. They got 3 players up in this post plant with still this nice late mid control, but that goes down. Madden uses a third of his health for the first fight. And last time he didn't go for this. He didn't follow through with the commitment on the retake. Let's see if he does. One behind boxes, the second behind Tetris. Saw a shoulder there of Keto, gets the headshot on the A site. Sunpius is repositioned with a teammate in front of him. Nexia's trying to hold the angle, but he does slip out from elevator. Madden dies through smoke as a blinded Nexius comes out with more impact. And OG have done a great job of reclaiming a round that could have just fallen flat for the loss.
Yeah, a small timing missed from Sunpius, and now a 4v4 retake.
Snappy tries to press along smoke. Nexius working with the site cover. Short player's not here to help out. Snappy can charge forward, but Nexius gets the headshot. Boros back in with the quick trade. Evened out, but remember, Sunpius low health, and they'll call it quits. OG double digits.
Ooh, wow. I mean, it was a timing that Sunpius was like holding on the A ramp, but he didn't hold for that long. And then to not be ready for anything else, I mean, that's
middle right now, so very little support to be offered here to the anchor. Nothing. Flash is great. Boros comes through with one shaved off top construction. Smoke grenade starting to go up. How badly do they want to hold on to this bomb site? The numbers are here for OG. Nexius in a sea of smoke. Both teams just spraying point blank on this. Who's going to come out on top? Sunpius with the op catching Heavy God. Regali's barely standing. Fiku trades frags back.
They hit him.
2v2, Madden softened, and Sunpius still trying to find another. All of that chaos in a pocket-sized gunfight up close on green. But Fiku falls back off of the ledge. Regali's going to try to play close, and a smoke grenade on top of the bomb could cause real problems here for OG. This is for the match. And Fiku's forced out into the fight. It's a 10-second stick, no kit on either two. They're desperate to get them off. Regali swapping weapons, but time with no kit.
Get on it.
This goes
there's a kit right
all
there.
The way. It's coming at them.
It could end here on the ramp for sure. Oh, it's weird, but it's still good.
They get there. A team kill. No, not now. Heavy God catching Nexius. Madden, perfect spot, but his gun's empty. Oh, the recovery they need falls into the hands of Heavy God.
Bomb is starting to walk back towards the B site. That's where they found their early success. Holding the flank right now, and Fiku's starting to peel off as well. No ramp regression just yet, but surely it's coming in time. I mean, Sunpius is stuck here alone, so they've got to come look for the clues. If OG come back to A, that would be a huge mistake. And it looks like the CTs are just going to start to peel away early. Magis running around. T's have not started moving yet. Even if they hear the footsteps, they can't go too quickly. But, I mean, you know that the reclear is coming on A. versus any good team.
It's all coming now.
Yeah.
They've just abandoned A.
They just need to go up on these frags, and that's just perfect from Boros. This will be tough.
Yeah, it's going to take something spectacular from Fiku or from Heavy God, both swinging with AKs. Flashbang disrupts them, but they catch Magis. Can's busy. Oh, they catch Magis.
And he smoked behind him.
Boros starts to flank. Heavy God exposed to it, but he just gets away with the plant. OT on the line. Fiku kills some bias. And Boros, 27 frags on the map, but he needs a clutch to close this. Keep Falcons out of overtime. And as Heavy God bounces back and left, Boros reload, gets away. Fiku in front.
Oh!
And he stopped.